Ginu Joseph, Global Group Editor of Petrochem TV. Thank you for joining us for Bitumen Conference organized by Rex Fuels. Thank you so much for joining us live today.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Rex Fuel Bitumen Conference. We understand that your company is into bitumen. Can you introduce yourself and your business to our viewers?
Okay. Hi, I'm Gaurav Kanpur, and I'm from Mangalore. I manage import from Mangalore, and we cater to a lot of traders and customers in and around Mangalore, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, parts of Goa, and also some parts of Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
We manage it from Mangalore and Karwar, both places, and we are closely associated with quite a lot of importers who also supply in bulk quantities to me, and we are very happy and comfortable, and especially lately we've since last couple of years we've been dealing with a company called PP Softtech. They are very brand new in this field, but they have opened up the market and narrowed the gap between UAE and India for us especially, and we are very thankful to them. Thank you.
Okay. How was business last year in the view of the lockdown?
Frankly speaking, lockdown has not had an impact on me especially, because luckily I had not much of stocks when the rates crashed in 2020, but I was very happy and grateful to my friends, and then thankful to God that I could be of use to them and dispose of their major consignments at a quick pace because of the network that I have, and it's been quite comfortable. The small minor hiccups of government payment issues has been there because of COVID, but on and off, you can say for some the lockdown and COVID has impacted, and for some it has been a blessing. I can't say that COVID is a blessing, but the changes that came into my line, for me especially on a particular note, it has worked on the positive side for me.
It's really good to hear that, and I hope कि आपका business ऐसे ही more success पाए.
Thank you.
Do you think the worst is over for the industry, and what do you think the coming season would be like?
Well, according to me, I can't say the worst is over because of the uncertainty that is going on in the pandemic situation around us. But yes, if we smartly handle I heard a very big businessman, I can't name him, but very smartly, I think it was Mr. Adani, I heard in one of the interviews, he said the key to a success of business during such pandemic lockdown times has been to cut your overheads. If you are able to manage your overheads, costings, then I don't think any business in any situation is going to be of any kind of a pain or problem. So if you smartly handle it, and anywhere a man can survive if he knows what is growing around him on the left and right, because everybody is aware about what is ahead of him, but people forget to crop the unwanted areas around them. So I think that is going to help us. If we know where our limitations are, then I don't think any business is a problem.
That's so nice. Now, what are your expansion plans?
Well, this year I was actually dealing with terminals on rental basis. I used to take people's terminals and hire them and import product for myself. But this year I've come up with my own terminal in Mangalore to cut down my overhead cost of paying the rent. That is the first step I have taken, and it's a one-time investment which I have done. I have come up with a 5,000 KL capacity tank out of my own cost on my own land, and I've also put up my new emulsion factory, for which I am I think I've come out with the cost of the factory in just about 6 months. I was able to recover the investment. So I'm pretty happy, and that is step by step I am. That's the expansion I have. This year I have put up a terminal, and in the future I personally feel if my endeavor is successful, then I will certainly think of expanding to another state also.
And what is the secret of your success?
The secret of my success is I don't forget that my God is always watching me, and the only thing you have to keep in mind is that you have to stay humble in every situation. Humble doesn't mean that you have to talk softly or you have to behave softly. You have to feel generally humble from inside, that you can be of benefit to others. Only then you can think of progressing. Otherwise, there's nothing without a group. If you can think of the others' profit first, then you are sure to get profits in this line.
So nice. Okay. Where do you see the price in the new term?
Sorry?
Where do you see the price in the new terms?
Pricing you mean?
Yes.
Pricing of purchases?
It's a pricing of bitumens and all.
Yeah, the pricing of bitumen in purchases, I think it's slightly unreasonably on the higher side now in Iran, which is, I don't see why there's not much of fluctuations. I personally feel that at the moment the pricing on Iran on or Iraq or whatever we source from is slightly on the higher side, and the market is not able to give much of numbers only for the reason is okay, there's a lot of uncertainty. The pricing in the domestic market is falling, and the prices in the international market is either stable or going up. That is little confusing for the traders to handle. For the investors and the stockists, it's becoming a pain actually. But these are all temporary situations of the off-season phase that is going on. The supply is more than the demand at the moment.
What precaution do you think we should take to ensure better quality product for our end customer?
Precautions is very simple. Be honest and truthful to yourself. Be honest and truthful to your business. Get only quality product. Even if the margins are low, there will be a time when you will be looked out for. That is what has happened to me. I have stuck to my quality. I have stuck to my standards, and it is we have product which is cheaper in the market which other suppliers are giving, but still people prefer to buy from us because of the quality and standards that we are maintaining. So this is the USP. You keep your standards high and people will automatically come to you, because this is a very customer aware oriented market. You can't fool the customer anymore.
Thank you for joining us today live for Petrochem TV, and we wish you all the best. Have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for joining us.